You've dominated possession, dominated the chances. Where did it go wrong for Cheltenham, do you feel?
Putting the ball in the back of the net, I think. We're all massively disappointed. But again, we're honest enough to say that I don't think that we were quite good enough again today, really, just because the scoreline tells a big story, and we're at the FA Cup, and it's something that we wanted to try and progress through, and obviously we knew how big it was for the club as well. So on behalf of the players, especially, obviously we need to say a little bit of a sorry really to the people that matter, and that's the fans and the ball, because we knew that it was massive for the club. There was a big emphasis on, we know what sort of state that the club's in, and we know we need to get promoted, and we know that it was important to have a cup run, and we haven't delivered that tonight. So it's a bit sad for us, really.
What more could you have done in terms of making half chances into full-on chances and making sure that you actually do stick the ball in the back of the net?
Yeah, I think first half we weren't quite at it, and then the second half we had chances, but I think they defended their box very well at times. We did have chances and we haven't hit the net. If we score after 70 minutes, even 80 minutes, I think our defence would go on and get the win. But it didn't fall for us, and goals change games at the end of the day. And their goal come from, it was scrappy, which it was hard to take. But yeah, we haven't hit the back of the net, and that's the most important thing, really, especially in the FA Cup.
You're still young. How much will you learn from this? I suppose you'll know that answer in years to come, though, won't you?
Yeah, I think even if you ask Nancy and Pars and people like that question, I think that everyone's learning. We understand, like I said, we totally understand what the FA Cup this year especially meant to Cheltenham. So it's just so disappointing to go out after the first round, and financially for the club it's going to be very difficult to take. But we've got a game on Tuesday to. We need to look at the league now. We need to two-foot the league, and we need to get 100% concentrating on that game. It's going to be tough because obviously, like I said, we knew how important it was for the club. So we need to go into that game on Tuesday with clear minds and put it right.
Yeah, there's even more responsibility on you, I suppose, now in the league, because if today's result restricts the ability to bring in extra new players.
Yeah, that's it. New players. I'm sure that we'll be maybe seeing a few players. But we're used to that term, whatever it takes, and I think that we've had a go, but for not a long enough period in the game. I think the second half we always look nice and neat on the ball, but like I said, it's about putting the ball in the back of the net, and we haven't done that tonight, which is so disappointing.
I'd end this interview by saying hard luck, but Cheltenham just didn't seem to have any luck in this game, whereas Hartlepool did have the luck with the goal.
Yeah, obviously Vaughan's hit the bar at the end. Trevor Carson's pulled off a great save from me there in the box, which was a little bit too close to him, but great reaction save. And we've had some 6 or 7 half chances. It's most definitely going to be very hard to take, but it's kind of lucky that we've got a game Tuesday to try and put hopefully definitely put that right. And we need to get the positivity going again around the training ground and around the stadium, because obviously a lot of people are going to be disappointed by this result. But again, that just shows what we've got here. We're coming to a League 2 place, and we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to win, and we expected at least a replay, and we went out to try and win the game, and obviously it hasn't happened. So
All right, thank you.
No worries.
Harry, just one from me. Have you ever played up front before? That was a new one.
No, I haven't.
Up front and left back in the second.
That was new for me as well. But yeah, like I said before, it's whatever it takes, and we tried Downsy up there, and we seem to be getting a little bit more chances. But yeah, just disappointed really.
Yeah. Do you think it'll focus minds a bit more? Maybe just sort of bring feet back down to earth maybe after that Grimsby result?
I don't think our feet have ever really left the earth, if I'm being honest. We ain't got that sort of characters in the camp. So, like I said, we just literally knew how important it was for the club, and for it to end like that, and you can say that we were unlucky and the chances never fell for us, but we knew how important it was, and it's going to be a quiet coach on the way home, and we'll definitely go over the game, and we need to correct that by doing our jobs in the league.
almost on that way back, do you want to? Is it almost the temptation to go around and say, "Look, boys, let's not feel like this again," because it's going to be a bit down, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot of leaders, and we've even in the call down that we've said that we need to get over it, and we need to get over it quickly because back to business on Tuesday, and it's a massive game. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people that's going to be down over this result. So the sooner we get it out of our minds, the better. And there's no better way to do that than a win on Tuesday night on 3 points.